for y'all. We ready, we ready, we ready for y'all. We ready, we ready, we ready for y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for some football? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for football? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for football? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for football? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for football? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for football? We ready. We ready. We ready for football. What up, what up, what up, y'all? This your boy Fink, the Ice Cream Man, checking in live and direct from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Man, today is a holiday for most of us out here who love football. Today is the first weekend of football, first Sunday of football, y'all. Man, man, I'm so excited. We done had a couple of games before today. We had one. We had the Cowboys and the Eagles. We had that one Thursday. I picked the Eagles to win that one. They beat the Dallas Cowboys 24-20, divisional game. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about that game, man. Dak Prescott should have been kicked out that game too. He should be suspended. I was telling my wife the reason why they didn't kick Dak Prescott out is because they was actually waiting for it was like an injury timeout. One of the special team players, I can't think of his name right now. He got hurt last year, week 13, and first play of the game got hurt again, likely out for the season. But anyway, they was in an injury timeout, and you see Dak walk up to the line, past his lineman, and spit on dude. So he was the one who initiated the actual spit gate, as I call it. So therefore, I couldn't imagine them saying, I'm pretty sure somebody seen them spit. They couldn't kick Dak Prescott out before he even take a snap. They can afford to kick that dude out. I didn't really know who he was, but they say he's one of their best defensive linemen that they got. Uh, he's going to be suspended. I think he should be suspended for at least 2 games, my personal opinion. But I tell you, man, that defense, they I don't think they'll be missing them at all for 2 games. But my whole point, man, I don't think the NFL could afford to kick Dak Prescott out in a prime time game before he even take one snap. But that's just my opinion on that. But Friday we had the Chiefs versus the Chargers down in Brazil. Uh, Kansas City, man, them boys look like they're gonna have to be in for a rough year, man. They don't have any running game. They gonna get pass happy. That's really and your boy Travis Kelsey, man. He let me down. I had him to get. Uh, Although he did get a touchdown, I needed him to get a touchdown. He got that. But man, as far as the catches, he sucked on that side of the game. He screwed me over on that. But I did end up picking them to win. The Kansas City Chiefs, they lost 27 to 21. So I'm starting off the season 1-1. Uh, Actually, those were 2 divisional games. So I'm starting out the year 1-1 on the divisional side of the game and 1-1 in totals. So let's go ahead and get down to the rest of the games, man. Today we got 13 games on the slate. 6 of those games are divisional games. I love when the NFL schedule divisional games first. I love that because that's pressure right there. That's real major pressure right there. Man, the Cowboys and them Chiefs, they feeling pressure right now. To start the season 0-1 in the division, that's major pressure. All right, let me go ahead and get down to these picks we got today. We got a divisional game between the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Atlanta Falcons. That game right there, man, I'm gonna roll with the Bucks in that one. I'm rolling with the Bucks. Shout out to my boy Bow Wow down there in Lakeland, Florida. Hope everything is good with you down there, bro. It's been a long time. Football is back. Next, we got Joe Burrow and the old man Joe Flacco playing for the Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna ride with. They've been saying a lot about Joe Flacco has been starting out pretty bad in the regular season, especially against the Browns. But he got a lot to prove this year, and I think he's gonna do it. So I'm rolling with the Bengals today in that divisional game. Next, we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Colts. I don't expect too much out of either one of these 2 teams this year, especially the Dolphins. They got some great skill players. Tyreek Hill, boy, I tell you, that boy is bad. I love to have him on the 49ers. Uh, I don't know why he don't get respect as being the bona fide number one best wide receiver in the game. Tyreek Hill. I don't know why he don't get that respect. To me, he's the best to me. Uh, and they gonna have quarterback issues this year. Tunga Balua, I expect him to miss 7 games this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be the same stuff over and over with the Colts. I don't really know much about the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Their quarterback, it seems like he's injury prone. Can't really expect nothing out of him. But for today, I'm rolling with the Dolphins today. Next, we got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New England Patriots. two new coaches, one old familiar coach, Pete Carroll. He's making his coaching debut with the Raiders. That Patriots coach, I don't even know who he is. I don't even know who the quarterback is to play for them. That dynasty has been over with. Um, Pete Carroll's gonna have them boys ready to play this year with Geno. Geno is his quarterback. I think he coached him once before. So therefore, I think I'm rolling with the Vegas Raiders on that one. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints, man, I don't even think they have a quarterback at all. Nothing to call home about. So I think the Cardinals gonna pull away with this one right here. Better quarterback, he's the best quarterback on the field. So that's pretty much the reason why I I'm picking the Cardinals to win. Next, we got old but familiar face in the Pittsburgh Steelers, playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. He's playing against his former team, uh, the Jets. He only played really one season for them. Remember, he got hurt on the first play of his first year in New York. That was crazy. But to me, I feel like Aaron Rodgers with DK Metcalf, and you have the exceptional coach and organization. I think, I think, I think he found the home. I think we're going to see the old Aaron Rodgers this year. I think we're going to see the old Aaron Rodgers. So therefore, and they got the defense too. That boy on the defensive line, they got him sold up for the next couple of years. Yeah, I think they're gonna be something to reckon with. So I'm rolling with the Steelers in that one. Next, we got an NFC West showdown between the New York Giants versus the Commanders. Well, that rookie last year, man, he was cold, man, bad. The Giants, they got Jackson Dart out of Ole Miss. I think he's out of Ole Miss. Um, and then they got an old but familiar face in Russell Wilson playing with them. Today I heard that Jason Dart's gonna have a couple of packages that so they're gonna be going back and forth with putting him in the game. Now, as far as I've always heard since I've been watching football, if you play two quarterbacks, then that means you don't have a quarterback. So it's kind of interesting to see how that's gonna work. So with that being said, I'm rolling with the Commanders today to defeat the Giants. Next, we got the Carolina Panthers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars, that quarterback, he got something to prove this year. He got something to prove. It's time for him to step up, make it to the playoffs. He got something to prove. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to work the rookie sensation, Travis Hunter. They talking about put him in on both sides of the ball. I've heard some football experts say that if he was to do that, he would have a very short career, and it's I can definitely understand why because I mean he's a grown man out there, but he's a bad boy. They might have him playing, a little bit of wide receiver, and but mostly playing DB. I think he'll be an all pro defensive player rather than an offensive player, in my personal opinion. So, and matter of fact, he might win Rookie of the Year. So we'll see. But I don't expect too much out of these two teams, the Panthers and the Jaguars. But so I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars today. Next, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Broncos. Broncos, man, I've been hearing a lot about the Broncos. That quarterback definitely, they say he's definitely the future. I seen a stat where he threw for the most touchdowns by second most touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, by a rookie at 29. That's pretty good for a rookie. A lot of these rookie quarterbacks, some of them are coming in ready to play. I don't really remember too much of him, so I'm gonna pay some attention to him this year. Now he's facing the Tennessee Titans. They got their quarterback for the future in Cam Ward. He was a quarterback sensation out of Miami Hurricanes, and I'm kind of eager to see what he's gonna do because although I'm a 49ers fan, I do live here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I do like to see the Titans win, just because they're the local team in the state. You know what I'm saying? I do like to see them win, but especially with that new stadium that they building right now, it's about time to start racking up some wins. But I'm gonna want to see if they have their quarterback for the future when it comes to him. Most people say, but I'm gonna roll with the Broncos today, though. I'm gonna roll with the Broncos because they say they got a top of the line defense, and you know what they say about defenses. Next, we got a divisional game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Man, of course I'm going with my boys, the 49ers. I seen what we got McCaffrey, he's active to play. I'm hearing that we are kind of iffy and injury prone when it comes to the wide receivers. Of course, I'm rooting for the hometown sensation straight out of Murfreesboro, wide receiver Juwan Jennings, number 15. I'm definitely rooting for him. I think he's gonna have a breakout year this year. Brandon Ayuk, haven't heard anything about his return yet. Brock Purdy, he got something to prove. He got that paycheck now. He's definitely the future for us. Hey, it's time for us to get it done, man. It's time for us to get it done. Trent Williams, I don't know how much longer he can stand. Maybe we need to start thinking about his replacement. But as of right now, this season, 49ers all the way to the Super Bowl. Plus, the Super Bowl is in our hometown this year and out there in San Francisco. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get that berth to the Super Bowl, y'all. Uh, they say we got an easy schedule. I seen the schedule. But, hey, man, you never know when it comes to football. You don't really know. It's like I say, any given Sunday, man. You never know. So, we'll see. Rolling with the 49ers, though. My spirits is up this year when it comes to my boys. We got another divisional game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers made a major move this year. They got Michael Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys. He's expected to play. I definitely want to see him. I definitely want to see how he turned up this year. Definitely want to see that. And they play Dallas this year too. He's going to be something to reckon with when it comes to them. So this one was a pretty hard for me to pick. Detroit Lions. They got one of their best defensive ends. I think he was defensive end, defensive tackle last year. He got hurt. Hutchinson, I believe, he was a bad boy, but he's back. He's real tough. This one, like I said, was a hard one because I like Detroit and the Packers. Man, them boys is pretty strong. I think Jordan Love need to take a step up this year in order to solidify his statue and as the next young quarterback that's coming up in football. But I'm rolling with the Green Bay Packers in this. I'm rolling with the Green Bay Packers because I believe they're gonna be pretty hyped up around that defense. Gonna be pretty hyped up tonight with Parsons playing. Next, we got the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams. Short and simple, man. I'm rolling with the Texans in this one. Rolling with the Texans in this one right here. Sunday night football game. This feels like a playoff game already. That's why I love divisional games right here, y'all. We got the Baltimore Ravens playing against the Buffalo Bills. This one was a hard one for me as well. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you I'm rolling with the Ravens in this one. I could have went either way, but I'm rolling with the Ravens with this one because uh, Aaron, not I keep forgetting my boy name. He's such a great player. I keep forgetting. I always forget his fucking name, and it's a damn shame. Pull my football card when I Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is cold, man. That man is a dual threat. He might be better than motherfucking Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? He might be the best dual threat quarterback I ever seen. He's cold. But he got something to prove this year too. You can't just be racking up the yeah, we know you're gonna win your 11, 12 games out the year. You're gonna rush for 1,000 yards, you're gonna throw for 3,500, 35 touchdowns, uh, 7 interceptions, you know what I'm saying? We know you're gonna do that. MVP candidate. But when it gets down to that crunch time football in the playoffs, you seem to come up a little short, man. It's about time to get some jury on them fingers, bro, because you definitely deserve it. Them folks are already talking about you might be the greatest of all times. That's what I've been hearing. You got to have some rings to be the greatest, though. I mean, Tom Brady, what 7? That's to me. That's personally how I judge uh, the quarterback greatest of all time by the Super Bowl rings. I'm just being honest with you. It's the key position on the road. But anyway, back to this game. I could have went back and forth with this one, but I think the Ravens are going to pull out with this one. It's going to be close, but I'm rolling with the Ravens. Monday Night Football, we got a divisional game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Uh, man, I'm going to roll with the Vikings in this one. They got rid of Sam Darnold. Did they get rid? I believe they got rid of Sam Darnold. I don't really remember where he went. Let me see. See what Sam Darnold went. Sam Darnold went to Seattle. He went to Seattle today. That's who we face today. We face Sam Darnold today. Okay. Vikings quarterback. Let's see who the Vikings quarterback is. See who his quarterback is. Minnesota Vikings. Carson Wentz and J.J. McCarthy. I wonder who they gonna start in that one right there. Personally, I would start Carson Wentz. He fell off. He had came in the league on fire. One of the young quarterbacks that had a buzz. I'll put him in there. You know, I don't know who Jason J.J. McCarthy is. Look like he got a Michigan jersey on. But anyway, man, the Vikings to win this one here. They talking about the quarterback for the Chiefs. They saying he might have a breakout year this year, but we'll see. The Buffalo. I mean the Chicago Bears. We'll see. Well, there you go, guys. That's my picks this year, man. I mean, week one. I told you guys previously, man. My goal is to win 200 games, 70%. I'm not even going to bring up what I did last year because that's irrelevant. It's all about this year right now. I'm excited, y'all. This is fun. This is something I like to do. Last year, I was doing my picks, posting my picks on on Facebook and stuff like that. This year, man, I'm able to go live on YouTube. My podcast is growing. This is what my podcast is all about, really, right here. Uh, Football picks, current events, and trying to really build it more around my ice cream business as well. Take y'all along a tour on how my day goes when I'm out providing smiles each and every mile while making my mama and daddy proud. Uh, so That's what I'm really trying to do, y'all. So, man, I appreciate y'all taking the time out from all over the world, checking your boy, the neighborhood superstar out, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all want to win some money, check with me, man. Every week, I put my picks down. Hey, you want to win some paper? Holla at the neighborhood superstar. I'm out. And remember, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Peace.